Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, class? Hope you are in good condition. Then you can attend this class. Okay. Because I am concerning about reading, so that for today's lesson is I'm going to teach you reading, of course. Okay, no need to be longer. I directly give you a picture. So this picture let you guess what is the meaning. When you are looking this, let's see the picture together. When you are looking this, there is people who are stressed in front of many books, right? I give number 1 for that. Then in the next, in black line, I give you book and plus sign, then left. And the third or the last under, there is people who are smiling while she is reading a book. So I'm sure from that all of you have already had a point or summary from those illustration pictures. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes only to think. Then for a student who have an answer directly, just raise your hand, then explain what you got from that picture. Okay, understand? So, Miss, I command my student to think, pre-memory. Okay, next. Good. One of you explained what I expect. So, class, these pictures illustrate when you are reading a book. Of course, it will make you feel you are bored. Besides, you don't know the correlation between one paragraph to another paragraph, the difficult word, and so on, right? So it will make your mind think that reading class is like a monster, maybe. When you look, let's move to the second picture. When you look second picture, there is a book. We add with love becomes happy. You know what's the meaning? Yes, because one of reading functions is for making you are more happy. So here you have a chance to choose whatever reading genre as your weekly or daily reading. Because in my class, I don't force or limit the students to read based on what I need or what I give. No, not like this. You can choose whatever you like. But just for today's lesson, I will give you one of novels genre. This genre is loved with most of teenagers. Sometimes when we are reading a romance, I don't know why we directly understand what's the meaning of this paragraph. Because there is a part that ever happened to us. So even there is difficult word, we can translate it, we can directly translate it with our own. So I will give you, in the next slide, let's see, I will give you a prologue that I want you to understand first. I'm sure that you will directly know the meaning because the first slide is so easy, just for senior high school level. So I let my student to read first, pre-memory. Okay, after you read the prologue, you will know the novel's language style. It's totally different when you read an article from a certain blog. Because for continuing your interest in reading, I will directly give you some paragraphs that I cut from chapter 1. Hope you can have further imagination on how the novel gives different tastes in your reading, on how they use the same adjective and verb, but they tell it differently, and so on. Pre-memory. Okay, because this is the last, I will give you the link in WhatsApp group for assessing to read this novel. Then you can open it. The title is complicated but perfect. I commend you to read 3 chapters only, and I will give you simple tasks. All you need is find the difficult word and translate it by using English. Then make an example of its word. For example, you got the difficult word book. Then you translate it or you explain more. What is book? Book is blah 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 by using English. And the example is, don't forget to add the example. For example, my sister buys book in a bookstore. It's very simple, right? Of course. Okay, for the second is you should give the reflection after you read the novel. It could be your difficulties, your reading tips, reading way, or your pleasure when you are reading, and so on. The due date is a week from now. So class, if you don't understand, we can discuss further in WhatsApp group. Then I think enough for today. Thanks for attending my class. Keep spirit and stay healthy. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.